Hello everybody, happy 4th of July. I am doing my paper towel napkin on holiday. Just, you know what, it's just so hot outside. I'd rather be inside cooking where it's nice and cool. But I'm gonna make a salad today. In the summertime, we grill pretty much 2 or 3 times a week, and I get sick of like lettuce, tomato, cucumber salad. They're great, but honestly, I need change, and so I always look for different summer recipes that I can use. And so this one is a charred pepper, cucumber, lemon ricotta salad. So I'm going to show you how to get this all prepared. First time I ever made it, so we'll see how it goes. First, let's start with the peppers. The recipe called for Anaheim peppers. I don't know what they are, couldn't find them. So we're using poblano. I'll probably cut the seeds out. Now I tried to grill these, well I did grill these, char these in the house. I don't recommend doing it anymore because the house filled with smoke, it was awful. So just char them on the grill to see how it gets kind of brown there a little bit. It gives it a nice flavor, softens it up a little bit. I just put a little bit of oil on it, put it in the pan, smoked the house up, but just throw them on your grill, maybe 2 minutes per side. With the flame, that's fine because that's what the look you're going for. That's where the char comes from. So we'll deal with those in a minute. The first part of it is, actually let me take these out because we're gonna have to mix stuff in the bowl here. I'm gonna be using this bowl to do all my stuff in. Okay, so I'm taking 1.5 Persian cucumbers, and of course the recipe is from Bon Appetit, so the cucumbers were cut perfectly. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do little chunks. So you cut them in quarters. Oh, almost a quarter there. And just slice them like this. My husband sharpened my knives for me. Yay. They're so much better now. That is something that you should do pretty regularly if you cook a lot. I heard on one cooking show the way to prevent your eyes from watering with an onion, cutting an onion, is to actually have a sharp knife, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Now this recipe also did not call for onions, but I have a little bit of a red onion here to put in it because I thought that would be nice. This is kind of a mellow salad, so you want to not overpower it with the onion. So I'm only going to do a little tiny bit for color and a tiny bit of flavor. I don't know what you guys are doing for the 4th. We're staying home, like a lot of people are. Went to our neighbors last night. It was a lot of fun. Just hung out, had drinks. Great food over there too. They're great cooks. So, okay, so there's my cucumbers. Now, the peppers. It seems like a lot, but it's not really. So you're gonna cut off the top. I actually saved this because I can cook this with other stuff later. Throw the stem out. And slice them down the middle. Now, they do have a little bit of a bite to them, so if you don't like that, take the seeds out. That's fine. And that's what I'll do. Just remember to wash your hands afterwards, because if you put your hands near your face, it'll be worse than COVID. So I'm going to cut these in nice big slices. And I'm going to set them aside, because they're kind of almost like a garnish as well. I can actually smell the peppers right now, so you want to keep the oil on it because that's part of the flavor. So, and a few seeds won't hurt. So you just take the stem out, or just peel out the pepper. I can use this for like a seasoning on another meal. Cut it in half. Not too many seeds in this one, that's a bonus. A few on this side, that's cool. Bon Appetit is a good website for really unusual flavor combinations, so that's why I go there a lot. There's quite a few great websites out there now with just wonderful recipes. It's fun to search through them for me. It may not be for other people, but it is fun for me. So, set that aside. Cut it in half. Take your seeds out. Rinse and repeat. No, don't rinse them. I'm just kidding. Kind of miss the fireworks. That's a disappointment. I know it scares dogs and certainly people with PTSD and stuff like that, but it was a big thing around here, and the hospital actually flew their helicopter over for the kids and dropped stuff out of the helicopter, like candy and stuff. So I think the community misses that. But we'll just keep going till we get there, right? It smells really good, by the way. The char is really tasty. Okay, I am making a big mess here, but it's okay. My husband's gonna clean up. I'm not gonna. I'll just leave it here. My kids would be shocked if I ever left a mess. Tiny bit of onion. Like, I'm not even gonna use this whole thing here. Really, it's more for color and a tiny bit of flavor. These purple onions can have pretty strong flavor. Okay, get my seeds out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna put some of these in here, not all of them, because the rest we're gonna use for just to make it look like a garnish. Another thing, this is a pet peeve of mine, okay? If you see on cooking shows where they take the blade, talking about sharp knives, and they go like that on their cutting board, it dulls your blade really quickly. And it's just not good for your knives. So if you don't have one of those scraper things, just turn your knife around, scrape it up like that. Please, please don't do it on your blade. I need to call the Food Network immediately and tell them to have their people stop doing that. Okay, so the next part is the lemon ricotta. And oh yeah, there's walnuts in this too. It's gonna be good. So you're gonna take the lemon zest as much as you can get off of a lemon. I've already used this the other day for another recipe. And then I'm gonna cut this lemon in half and squeeze out the juice. And if it doesn't taste lemony enough to me, I have some lemon juice here. I'll just add that in. Now, with this, there's no vinegar in this. And so this is your acid. Like normally when you have a salad with oil and vinegar, vinegar acts as the acid, which kind of balances the flavors out and doesn't make it too greasy tasting. But in this case, it's going to be the lemon, which is a great substitute. If you're sick of vinegar, it's a great substitute. I'm going to try to get as much out of this as possible. What would one of my episodes be without lemon zest, right? Seriously, it's great in anything. Orange zest. You can use it for garlic. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm gonna cut this in half. And if you don't have one of those squeegee things, just make sure you hold your hand over it so the seeds don't go in your dressing. Okay, looks pretty good. Oh. Nope, I didn't. Thought I got a seed in there. Okay, second lemon. And like I said, I'm going to give this a taste before I put it on the salad. It's not a dressing. This is actually part of the garnish. So we're going to stir that up. There's quite a bit of lemon juice in here, which is good. Ricotta is a nice light cheese. It's great on salads, kind of like if you don't like goat cheese, which I love goat cheese, this is a good similar alternative with a lot less punch. So I'm just gonna give this a quick taste. I think I could use more lemon. So we juiced a whole lemon, zested it, and now I'm adding additional just to keep track of the recipe here. Okay. Now you're gonna set this aside because this is not going in the salad, it's going on top of the salad. And the next part is mint. So I got a bunch of mint here, and they're pretty decent sized pieces, so you want to cut them up a little bit just so you're able to eat them. It smells great. I think the lemon and the ricotta are going to be a great combination. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take my little bit of olive oil. Even though there's oil on the peppers, you're going to add this because it's going to kind of make the salad come together. Then you're going to save some of this to drizzle over the top. Mix that up. Looks pretty. Ooh, okay, not too good with it. I always got to watch out for stuff like that. Clearly he missed part of the knife. Just kidding. That would be me. Yeah, it's hot and I'm sweating. I apologize for that. Okay, so that looks good. So what we're going to do is take our little serving dish. Oops, forgot. A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Do one more stir. Oh, you can sell the charred grill on this. I just got to taste one of these. Wow, it's really good. Great. Okay, so the rest of the preparation, you take a nice, pretty platter, or any platter. You're gonna put the salad on there along with all the oil for your presentation. You're gonna take the rest of these beautiful peppers, put them on top. And then walnuts. Walnuts, any kind of nut really. If you bake it for a few minutes and get it in the oven for 350, it's about 10 minutes. So 5 minutes, stir them up, then 5 minutes more. 350 degrees, it just really brings out the flavor. I always add a little salt to it, not too much because you're putting salt in your recipe too. So they come out browner and they have a nice dark texture and they taste really good. And if you happen to have any left over, they're good to snack on too. You can do that with almonds, pecans, you name it. Okay, and then the final part of this is you take these big dollops. I'm gonna give this one more taste. Yeah, you can really taste the lemon now, that's great. Big dollops of ricotta. The recipe actually calls for 1.5 cups. And honestly, this is a lot of salad for just the two of us, but it'll get eaten around here, I can guarantee you. I probably should have saved some of my mint leaves for the top, but oh well, I forgot. Drizzle a little bit more oil, olive oil. And there you have it. Lemon ricotta, charred pepper, cucumber salad. Probably didn't say it in the right order, but those are all the ingredients. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you give it a try at home. It's a wonderful summer recipe to have. We're gonna have chicken with this tonight. I know I've told you this before, but get that Kroger's chicken. I'm telling you, it's the best. The thigh and the leg combo, they've already pre-seasoned it for you. You throw it on the grill. It's amazing, and you have great leftovers for all different types of recipes. So definitely give this a try. You could do it with chicken, you could do it with burgers. You could just, again, I try to make dishes that if you're a vegetarian, you can just eat this. Vegans wouldn't because it's got the ricotta in it. But anyway, give it a shot. I hope you try it and then let me know what you think. And I really appreciate all your compliments and encouragement. You have no idea how much that means to me because it makes me have more fun at what I do here. And I really want to show people that you can cook and cook healthy and you can eat healthy and you can stay healthy. And you can do that without having to buy food that's not good for you. So fresh food is always better. And I really highly recommend that. That's helped both me and my husband with our overall general health. So that's part of the reason and motivation I do it, but I really do appreciate your thoughts and considerations and critique, everything. You guys have been a great audience and we'll just keep on plugging away. Tomorrow, another wonderful salad. I'm gonna use cucumbers again because they're one of my favorite, but it's a cucumber peach salad. details to come. We'll make that tomorrow. All right, you guys have an awesome 4th, and God bless, and thanks for watching. Bye.